Hello, my dear student. In last lecture, we are discussed about the image formation by the concave mirror and convex mirror. Okay, we are put the object at different places. So how we should get the image? Okay, at which location and what is the nature of the image? Okay, we are discussing in detail. So now we are moved to the very important topic of this chapter, which is very useful for the numerical problems. Okay, so let's see. Sign convention for spherical mirror. Sign convention for the spherical mirror. Okay, so let's we take the mirror. Okay. Concave mirror, and for this mirror, okay, here we are getting is the center of curvature C, here we are getting is focus F, and here we are getting is P, okay, all P. So now how to consider the sign convention? Okay, so the very first point for the sign convention is all distance are measured from pole P. Okay, all the distance are measured from point pole P. Okay, P से measure होगा. Okay, अब यहाँ पे हम कोई object रखते हैं, for example. Okay, so this is the direction of incidence ray. Okay, this is the direction of incidence ray. Okay, and we have to measure the distance from point P. Okay, so from point P, if this is a B, okay, so this distance is known as a object distance U. Okay, this distance is known as a object distance U. So this distance is measured from point P to this object. Okay. The second point is the distance in direction of incident ray is take positive. Okay. And the distance in opposite direction of incident ray is take as a negative. Okay. So this is very important point. Okay, all the distance we have to measure from point P, and if this distance is direction of incidence rays, we have to consider it positive. And if distance is in opposite the direction of incident ray, we have to consider is negative. Okay, so here our U is nothing but a object distance. Okay, and here the direction of incidence rays is this, and U we are measuring from P to A. So this distance is in opposite of a direction of incidence ray. Okay, this is our direction of incident ray. Okay, so distance in this direction we have to consider is negative. This distance we have to consider is negative. So here u we are getting is a negative. Okay, here u we are getting is a negative sign. Okay. Similarly, if we are considering here this focal length f, so this focal length h is also distance measured from P to F. This is also in opposite direction of a incident ray. So F also we are considering is a negative. F is also we are considering is a negative. Okay. Now we are draw the ray diagram for that. Okay, so here this is incidence ray. It passed from the focus F. Another ray we are considering which is passed to the F. Okay, and then this comes parallel to the principal axis. So here we are getting image is B dash A dash. Okay, and this distance we are getting is a image distance V. Okay, so this distance is also we measure from P to A dash. So it means direction opposite to the incidence ray. So here we are getting is a negative distance. So here u is the object distance, v is the image distance. Okay. So here in this case we are getting u is also negative, v is also negative, f is also negative. All three value we are getting is a negative one because its direction is opposite to the direction of a incident ray. Okay. Now next important point is the distance above the principal axis is taken as positive and the distance below the principal axis is taken as negative. Okay. The distance above the principal axis is taken as a positive and distance below the principal axis is taken as a negative. Okay. So here for example, this is object. We are telling this object distance is, height is h. So this h is measured above the principal axis. So h we have to take as a positive value. Okay. And here we are getting this image. So image distance we are saying it is h dash. So this distance we are measuring h dash is below the principal axis. So this we are getting is a negative sign. Okay. So here what is the rule? The distance above the principal axis is positive. Okay. So हमें यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा? H we are getting is positive and H dash we are getting is negative sign. Okay. So this is the sign convention for the spherical mirror. So it is a very important concept for the numerical solution. Okay, how we have to take the sign convention. Okay. So for this we have to remember the three rules. Okay, all the distance are measured from point pole P से हमें measure करना है. And the distance in the direction of incidence rays is considered as a positive. Okay. And the distance measured in opposite the direction of incidence rays is considered as a negative. Distance above the pole is considered as a positive and distance below the pole is considered as a negative sign. Okay. So we conclude these things, okay, for the mirror. So how we are getting this value? So u, v, okay, F, H, H dash and M. Okay, what is the value of this for a different mirror? Okay, so first we are considering is the concave mirror. First we are considering the concave mirror. Okay, so for the concave mirror, we are seeing in the ray diagram that always we are keeping the object on the left side of a mirror, and the direction of incidence ray and direction of a object is always opposite. So always u we are getting is a negative. तो u की वैल्यू हमें क्या मिलेगी? हमेशा उसमें नेगेटिव वैल्यू ही मिलेगी, कॉनकेव मिरर होगा तब. अब इमेज फॉर्मेशन v आया. Okay, so when we are keep the object at infinity and we are moving the object towards the mirror, okay, so except the single case, we are getting image is the real image, inverted image and same side of the mirror. So for all this case, image distance v also we are getting is negative. Okay. Similarly, the focal length for the concave mirror is also in opposite direction of incident ray. So focal length for the concave mirror is always considered is a negative. Okay. Now object. So object is always above the pole P. So this we are considering is a positive. Now image. So image in most of the case we are getting is below the pole. So this we are getting is a negative sign. Okay. And M is nothing but H dash upon H. So this also we are getting is a negative sign. Okay. So concave mirror for all case, okay, except, okay, for all case except, okay, when the object between P and F. बाकी सारे केस के लिए ये होगा जब ऑब्जेक्ट बिटवीन P एंड F होगा तब क्या होगा? नाउ फॉर द कॉनकेव मिरर, okay, we should consider when the object between P and F. P और F के जब ऑब्जेक्ट होता है यहाँ पे तब क्या होता है? तो हमने रेड डायग्राम में देखा था कि when the object is between P and F, okay, at the time ऑब्जेक्ट तो लेफ्ट साइड ऑफ द मिरर है, ऑपोजिट टू द डायरेक्शन ऑफ इंसिडेंस रे है, तो ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस u है, वो तो क्या आएगा? नेगेटिव आएगा, उसमें कोई चेंज नहीं है. पर एट दैट टाइम इमेज वी आर गेटिंग इज ऑन द बिहाइंड ऑफ द मिरर, image we are getting. So distance of the image is measured from P on the direction of an incidence ray. So at the time V we are getting is positive. V we are getting is positive. Focal length always remain negative. Object height is always remain positive. Now image height. So in this case, image we are getting is backside of the mirror, and this image we are getting is a erect image, virtual and erect image. Okay, so virtual and erect. So H dash also we are getting is positive. So this also we are getting is positive sign. Okay. So this is the sign convention for the concave mirror. Okay. In concave mirror, only one case where the object is lies between P and F. Okay, at the time image distance we are getting is positive and image height we are getting is positive. In all other cases we are getting U is negative, V is negative, F is negative, H is positive and H dash is negative. This value will be remain same. Okay. Now for the convex mirror we are considering. Okay, convex mirror क्या आएगा? तो convex mirror में भी always object कहाँ पे होगा? जैसे ये हम ले लेते हैं, okay? ऑब्जेक्ट यहाँ पे होगा तो दिस इज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ इंसिडेंस रे, तो ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस यहाँ से मेजर होगा u, तो वो तो नेगेटिव ही रहेगा, तो ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस इज रिमेन नेगेटिव. Okay, now in this case for the concave mirror image always we are getting is in between P and F on the back side of the mirror. So U में V जो measure होगा वो यहाँ से measure होगा, so V is always comes positive, V is always come positive. And for the convex mirror focal length is also on the back side of the mirror we are getting, so this distance is measured over here, so focal length is also comes positive. Okay, object distance is always remain positive, and here image what we are getting is virtual and erect image we are getting, so image height is also remain positive, so M is also remain positive. Okay, so this table is very important table, and you have to remember this table to solution of any numerical. Okay, so let's children write this table. Okay, and remember this table, it is very important table. Okay, to solve the numerical. न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करने के लिए टेबल है, बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट टेबल है. ठीक है, हर जगह पे आपको इनका यूज करना पड़ेगा कि साइन कन्वेंशन कैसे होता है, और मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स आर मेक मिस्टेक इन साइन कन्वेंशन ओनली. साइन कन्वेंशन में ही ज्यादातर स्टूडेंट्स का मिस्टेक होता है. So I think so you are not down. Now we will moving for the next very important topic. Okay, for the numerical, this is nothing but a mirror formula. This is nothing but a mirror formula. Also we can say that relation between U, V and F. Relation between U, V and F. Okay, so this mirror formula is remain same for the spherical mirror, whether it is a concave mirror or convex mirror, and also this formula does not change if the object position should be changed. It means it is not dependent onto the position of a object. Okay, so this formula is 1 upon F is equal to 1 upon V plus 1 upon U. This we are getting is 1 upon F is equal to 1 upon V plus 1 upon U. Okay, so now we have to derive this mirror formula. Okay, so let's we try to derive the mirror formula. We are deriving the mirror formula, okay, for concave mirror. Okay, we are trying to derive this formula for the concave mirror. Okay, so we are considering the one concave mirror. Okay. We are draw the principal axis. Okay, here we are getting is the center of curvature C. Here we are getting focus F, and here we are getting is pole P. Okay. So now for this case, we are considering, okay. So let consider the object AB beyond the C, okay, and we get image, okay, between C and F is A dash B dash. Okay, ऐसे यहाँ पे हम एक ऑब्जेक्ट लेते हैं और ऑब्जेक्ट इज ए बी. अब इसका इमेज डायग्राम ड्रॉ करेंगे तो वी आर कंसिडरिंग दिस रेज ओवर हियर. ओके, दिस रेज आफ्टर रिफ्लेक्शन पास थ्रू द फोकस, वी आर कंसिडरिंग द सेकंड रे पास थ्रू द फोकस. So after reflection it back and parallel to the principal axis, and we are getting image A dash B dash over here. Okay, and we are considering this point is M and this point we are considering is N. Okay, and we draw the straight line over here. Okay, so we can consider almost M and N is lies on the spherical mirror. Okay, so here in this case, okay, we are getting U is the object distance. Okay, here we are denoting this distance is nothing but a object distance U. Okay, here we are getting this distance is nothing but a image distance V, and this distance is nothing but a focal length F. Okay, so we have to derive the relationship between U, V and F. Okay, so in this case our object distance AM, we can say it is U, the object distance, okay, V is the image distance, okay, and F is focal length. Okay. Now we have to derive the relationship between U, V and F. Okay. So there is so many methods is that to derive the relationship between this with the help of mathematical tool. And here the mathematical tool used for the derivation of this mirror formula is a concept of similarity of a triangle. Okay. So what is the concept of similarity of triangle? So we can write, as you know, similarity of two triangle. Okay, similarity of two triangles. Okay, if triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, okay, so we can write, when we can say that two triangles are similar, if the corresponding angles of a triangles are equal, it means all three corresponding angles are equal and the ratio of corresponding sides are constant, then this two triangle is known as a similar triangle. Okay, so if these two triangles are similar, so we can write angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F, and we are getting AB upon DE is equal to BC upon EF is equal to AC upon DF. So this is nothing but a concept of similarity of triangle. Okay, so we are using this concept of mathematics to derive this formula. Okay, so let's how we should derive this formula. Okay, so first we should consider over here. Okay, so let consider triangle ABF, triangle ABF, and another triangle over here is NPF, triangle NPF. These two triangles we are considering. Okay, the triangle ABF and triangle NPF, ये दो ट्रायंगल को हमें कंसिडर करना है. ठीक है, और हमें प्रूव करना है कि ये दो ट्रायंगल है वो सिमिलर ट्रायंगल है. ठीक, सो अब ये दो ट्रायंगल में क्या आएगा? फॉर दैट वी कैन राइट मेजरमेंट ऑफ एंगल ABF. Angle ABF is equal to angle NPF because they both angles are 90 degree. So these two angles we are getting is equal. This angle and this angle are equal. Now we are considering the angle AFB. Measurement of angle AFB is equal to angle NFP. NFP, because vertically opposite angles. Okay, these two angles we are getting is vertically opposite angle, angle AFB and angle NFP. These two angles are equal. Now these two angles are equal, these two angles are equal. So obviously these two angles are equal because sum of all three angles of triangle is 180 degrees. So we can write measurement of angle BAF is equal to measurement of angle F and P. These three angles are equal. So all three corresponding angles are equal. So we can say that these two triangles is a similar triangle. So we can write that angle ABF is similar to triangle NPF. These two triangles are similar. If these two triangles are similar, so as per the mathematical rule of similarity, we can write ratio of corresponding sides are equal. So here we are taking corresponding sides, so we can say that AB upon PN, AB upon PN, this equal to BF upon FP. This equal to, we are getting is BN upon FP. We are getting this corresponding sides are equal. Okay. Now let us see what is the value of this. So here AB. So AB is what? Our height of the object. So here AB is nothing but a height of the object. H we are getting. Now PN. PN is equal to the height of image. So PN we are getting is equal to height of image. We are getting. Now BF. So BF is nothing but a BP minus FP. We are getting is BP minus FP. Okay. So BF is equal to, we are getting is BF is equal to BP minus FP. Okay. So BP is nothing but a object distance U and FP is nothing but a focal length F. So this we are getting is U minus F. So here BF we are getting is equal to U minus F, and FP is nothing but a focal length F we are getting. Okay. So if we are putting this value over here, okay, so what we are getting putting this value over here, so we are getting is, okay, so now we are saying this is our equation number 1. Now we are put all value in equation 1. So here we are getting AB is equal to H upon PN is H dash, BF is U minus F and PF is F. Okay, this we are getting, we are saying equation number 2. We are getting this equation number 2. Okay, so we are getting one equation with relationship of these two triangles. Now similarly we have to consider another two triangles and we have to prove that this triangle is a similar triangle. Okay, so let consider, okay, ट्रायंगल. अब हमें ये दो ट्रायंगल को कंसिडर करना है. okay? ट्रायंगल A dash B dash F, okay, triangle and triangle MPF, triangle MPF, ये दो ट्रायंगल को हमें कंसिडर करना है. तो here we are getting triangle A dash B dash F and triangle MPF, triangle MPF we are getting. Okay, so similarly for these two triangles we are getting this angle are equal. So here also we are getting measurement of angle A dash B dash F. A dash B dash F is equal to measurement of angle MPF. MPF, because both are 90 degree we are getting. Similarly, these two angles is a vertically opposite angle. So we can write measurement of angle A dash F B dash is equal to measure angle MFP. MFP we are getting is, okay, because they are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles Now if two angles are equal, obviously third angles are equal. So also we are getting is measure angle, okay, B dash A dash F, B dash A dash F is equal to measure angle PMF, PMF, okay. These angles are equal. So from this we can write that triangles A dash, here we are taking triangle is A dash B dash F is similar to triangle MPF. These two triangles are similar triangles. Now these two are similar triangles, so for that we can write the ratio of corresponding sides are equal. So we can write A dash B dash upon MP is equal to, okay, B dash F upon PF. We are getting is equation number 3. We are getting over here, this is our equation number 3 we are getting. Now for this we are writing the value. So here A dash B dash. So here A dash B dash we are getting is nothing but a image height H dash. Now MP. So MP is equivalent to a B, nothing but a object height H. Now B dash F, okay, B dash F. So for the B dash F we can write B dash P is nothing but a image distance minus FP, nothing but a F. So B dash F we are getting is B dash P minus PF. So B dash P is nothing but a V and PF is nothing but a F we are getting. And now here PF, PF is nothing but a focal length F. Okay. So now we are putting all value in equation number 3. Okay. So put all values in equation number 3. तो यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा? A dash B dash is nothing but a H dash upon MP is nothing but a H, B dash F is nothing but a V minus F and PF is nothing but a F. अब इनको हम उल्टा लिखते हैं तो क्या होगा? H upon H dash is equal to F upon V minus F. This is our equation number 4. ये जो हमें इक्वेशन मिला वो इक्वेशन नंबर 4 हो गया. ठीक है. अब इक्वेशन नंबर 2 और 4 यहाँ पे क्या है? H upon H dash is equal to U upon F upon F. और यहाँ पे मिला H upon H dash is equal to F upon V minus F. So we are comparing this equation 2 and 4. Okay. So here we can write from equation 2 and 4. Okay. Here we are getting is U minus F upon F is equal to F upon V minus F. We are getting this. Now we are cross multiplying. So by cross multiplying we are getting U minus F into V minus F is equal to F square. Okay. Now we are solve the equation. So we are getting U into V minus U into F minus F into V plus F square is equal to F square. So now F square is cancelled. Okay. Now we are transferring this UV and FV term on this side. So we are getting UV is equal to UF plus FV. We are getting. Okay. Now we are dividing. Okay. Dividing the equation with UVF on both side. दोनों साइड पे हम क्या करते हैं? UVF से डिवाइड करते हैं. तो यहाँ पे UVF से डिवाइड करेंगे तो क्या आएगा? UV अपॉन UVF. यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? UF अपॉन UVF. यहाँ पे है हमारा FV अपॉन UVF. तो यहाँ से UV कैंसल. वी आर गेटिंग इज 1 अपॉन F. यहाँ से UF कैंसल. वी आर गेटिंग इज 1 अपॉन V. And here FV is cancelled. We are getting is 1 upon U. So this we are getting is a mirror formula. 1 upon F is equal to 1 upon V plus 1 upon u. Okay, we want this relationship, so we are getting this relationship. Okay, and this formula is known as a mirror formula. Okay, so it is a very important formula. Okay, and it is useful to solve the all numericals based on spherical mirror. Okay, here we are considering the case of concave mirror, whether we are taking concave mirror or convex mirror. Formula we are getting it same. And here we are considering the object is placed beyond the sea. If we are considering object is placed anywhere else, we are getting the same formula. It means formula is not depend on the type of mirror. Also, the formula is not depend onto the which place the object is placed. Okay, it is independent from it. So we are getting the same formula. Okay, for the spherical mirror. Okay, so this we are getting is 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v plus 1 upon u. Okay, so these are the theory. Okay, proof. You are getting this value. Okay, so this is similar. I telling you. Okay, that it is easy to look, but it is not easy. It is a difficult task. You have to do the practice 3-4 times in a writing way. Then you can remember this formula. You can prove this formula. Once again, we just go through it. Okay. So here we are considering the concave mirror. For concave mirror, we are considering the object AB. Okay, and from that we are getting image A dash and B dash. Okay, so prove this theorem, we have to use the concept of similarity of triangles. Okay, so first we are taking the triangle A, B and F, and with this we are taking N, P and F, these two triangles. So for this two triangle, angle ABF and angle NPF, these two angles are equal because it is 90 degree. Now angle AFB is equal to angle NFP because these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So if two angles are equal, obviously third angles are equal, and if three angles are equal, so we can say that these two triangles are similar. So we can write triangle ABF is similar to triangle NPF. And if two triangles are similar, their corresponding side ratio are constant. So we are getting AB upon PN is equal to BF upon PF. Now we are considering all these values. So AB is nothing but a object height h. Okay, PN is equivalent to the A dash, B dash, image height h dash. BF, okay, BF is nothing but a BP minus FP, and BP is nothing but a object distance u, and FP is nothing but a focal length. So BF we are getting u minus F, and FP is nothing but a focal length. So this we are getting is F. We are putting all these values, so we are getting h dash upon h is equal to u minus F upon F. This is equation number 2. Now we are taking another two pair of triangles. So this two pair we are taking is A dash, B dash F and MPF. These two triangles we are considering. Okay. So once again for these two triangles, this angle A dash, B dash F is equal to angle MPF because these both are 90 degree. Now once again these two angle A dash F B dash is equal to MF P. These two angles are also equal because vertically opposite angle, obviously third angles are equal. If three angles are equal, so this two triangle A dash B dash F is similar to triangle MPF. Now if these two triangles are similar, their corresponding side ratio are constant. So we are getting A dash B dash upon MP is equal to B dash F upon PF. Now A dash B dash is nothing but a here image distance h dash MP. So MP is equivalent to object height A dash B dash we are getting. So it is h, and B dash F. So B dash F is we are getting is B dash P minus FP. So B dash P is nothing but a image distance V minus FP is nothing but a focal length. So we are getting is V minus F, and PF is nothing but a focal length. Once again we are putting all this value. So we are getting over h dash upon h is equal to V minus F upon F. We are reversing. So h upon h dash equal to F upon V minus F. Now we are comparing equation 2 and 4. In both case h upon h dash are equal. So we can write V minus F upon V minus F. By cross multiplication we are getting V minus F into U minus F is equal to F square. Now solve the equation. So u into V minus u into minus F into V, and minus plus F into F. So F square is equal to, so F square is cancelled. Okay, and we are transferring this on this side, so we are getting UV is equal to UF plus FV. Okay, now we are divide both the side with UV and F. So we are getting UV upon UVF, UF upon UVF, FV upon UVF. So by solving this, we are getting 1 upon F is equal to 1 upon V plus 1 upon U. So this we are getting is a mirror formula. Okay, so you have to remember the formula is 1 upon F is equal to 1 upon V plus 1 upon U. So this is known as a mirror formula, and it is very, very important formula for the solution of a numerical. Okay, so my dear friends, understand this theory, okay, and remember the formula, okay, do the practice 2-3 times of writing. So in next lecture, we will discuss about the numerical based on spherical mirror with the help of this formula. Okay, thank you.